Bonjour et bienvenue pour la suite de ce let's play sur Honkai Star Rail. Voilà, je sais jamais comment continuer mes trucs sur Honkai.
Dear, it's Mr. Sunday.
Ouais,
Hey, come over here.
oh là, c'est pas bon signe
Looks
s'il y a...
like someone needs help. Let's go check it out.
Ok, c'est parce que je joue Robin mais j'ai mis Anaxa à la place. Je peux jouer. Ouais. Mais il est ivre.
Mr. Sunday. Hey there. Okay, see the moon in the sky? It's about the size of the cap on my Soul Glad bottle.
Je bois pas d'alcool, ok. Mais vraiment, le peu que j'en ai bu, je suis comme ça. Je tiens encore plus n'importe quoi que quand je suis sobre.
If I just reached out my hand, I could grab the moon, couldn't I?
Oh, regardez comme les textures du vêtement, il est trop bien fait. On colle. Waouh, c'est si bien fait. Dang.
The moon? You mean the Grand Theater?
Yeah. Look at me. I've been away from home for too long. I must be missing that moon.
Oh.
But it's no big deal. The Grand Theater here looks much better than the moon back home. It's just magnificent. They told me not to sell everything I had just to come to Penacony. How short-sighted.
Selling everything you had? Why would you go to such lengths?
Why? Can't you see? Life back home is miserable. It's not really living at all. It's better to be here at Penacony. No pain, no worries about tomorrow, just sweet dreams. You can do whatever you want. That's what I call living. Yeah, now this is the life.
Is this truly living?
Huh? What did you say, young lady? I didn't quite catch that.
Oh, it's nothing, sir. You see, the traffic on Glock's Avenue can be dangerous.
J'aime bien comme
How
ses
about
cheveux,
I
ils sont
ask a
trop bien
bloodhound
animés.
family member to escort you to Ideen Park over there, so you can continue enjoying your sweet dream.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Wow, no wonder you were the leader of this sweet dream. You're totally a lifesaver. See you around, Mr. Sunday, and it was nice chatting with you.
Oh.
What's up, sister?
This is the land of the dreams. But why do they live like this? The man we ran into, he doesn't seem happy at all.
Ah bon?
Even though sweet dreams are nice, they're
Oh,
just
la voiture, elle laisse des
illusions.
notes de musique. C'est trop
But for
stylé.
him, they're the only way to survive, even if it means giving up on
C'est
reality.
trop... Oh!
That's not really living at all.
Et là, il n'y a pas des notes et des bubbles. Attendez, hein, je regarde juste les voitures qui passent derrière. Là, ça fait des paillettes. Il y en avait une qui... Oh, c'est celle-là! Trop jolie. C'est trop cool.
I suppose you have a point. But, in my opinion, that's how most people live their lives.
Je n'avais jamais remarqué. Oh, c'est trop stylé. C'est les voitures rouges qui laissent des notes de musique.
Why do you say that?
You think that man is not actually living, but that's not quite accurate. Even without Penacony, people create their own illusions called self-value.
Ok, et les voitures vertes? Ah non! Non, en fait, c'est aléatoire. Celle-là, elle laisse des notes. Trop cool.
People believe they have a predetermined value
Ah
to
ouais, j'ai
fulfill.
meilleure vue comme ça.
Gaining value means gaining power. and those deemed worthless are seen as the weak. However, value doesn't come out of thin air, and there's a limit to it. To accumulate value, people have to take from others, so the weak get exploited and oppressed.
Are you suggesting that this is not how things should be?
Exactly. But, ironically, people don't think there's anything wrong with it, because they uphold the illusory notion of self-value, and even the weak believe in it. The survival of the fittest. That's where all the tragedies in the world come from. People come to the sweet dream in Penacony to escape from that reality and find solace. No tragedies exist here, only happiness. Although in its nascent form, isn't that the same paradise we yearn for in our dreams?
Perhaps that man is just an exception. Let's not jump to conclusions. We should experience the dreamscape ourselves. Just as I did at Dreamflux Reef.
Yes, seeing is believing. I'll accompany you. The Dream Master hasn't shown up yet, so we have some...
Hop, pardon. Je veux trop avancer dans le scénario. Le guide me dit d'aller là. Attention!
Glad to meet you again, Robin. How are the preparations for the Charmony Festival coming along? We're all so excited about it.
It's going smoothly. Thanks for making the trip to join the festival.
You're too kind, Robin. It's a pleasure to have guests from all over the universe celebrating day and night. I can't stand being lonely or bored, so this jubilant dreamscape is perfect for me.
But if this went on forever, would it get boring too?
Nah, not at all. Who would get tired of having so much fun? Every day, you get to wear fancy clothes, explore all sorts of dream bubbles, indulge in delicious food without gaining weight, and you never get old or sick. As long as you can afford a room, this place is the ultimate paradise.
But you know that only a few things can be brought back from the dreamscape to reality, right?
That's exactly why I don't plan on bringing anything back. Just enjoying the dream itself is good enough for me. I mean, I'm not one of those long-living species. I only have around 60 or 70 years in this lifetime, and there's so much to worry about. Being happy here is pure bliss. Only in this sweet dream can I truly feel like I'm in control of my life and fate. Who would want to go back to reality after experiencing this bliss?
I see. I genuinely wish you all the happiness in the world.
I wish you a fantastic performance, Robin! I'm off to the Blue Hour for the ball. See you later.
Seems like that guest's perspective didn't resonate with you either.
She had a valid point. I could sense her genuine happiness. It's just that...
What you're trying to say is, she thinks she's in control of her life. But in reality, she's just escaping from reality and seeking solace in this sweet dream.
Well, she did make mention of being able to afford a room. Didn't she?
However, the paradise in our dreams, it doesn't have to end.
No. And the paradise we yearn for shouldn't be just a fleeting dream either.
Oh. Je pense pas que c'est une bonne idée. Je sais pas, je suis dubitative. J'ai envie d'essayer, hein, mais nah. Oyaji!
The scenery in this dreamscape is truly breathtaking, isn't it?
Nah.
Oh, Robin. Can't believe I'm meeting you in person here. What an honor. right. Even though time stands still in this dreamscape, it always feels fresh. I find something new every time.
A philosophical mind. I hope I'm not intruding.
Oh, not at all, no. With little time left, I yearn for meaningful conversations, especially with someone as esteemed as you. Do you mind if we chat?
It's my pleasure. No need to be formal. Just speak your mind. You said, with little time left. Please, forgive me for being blunt. But is that why you came to Penacony?
Oh no, Oyaji. Oyaji-san.
Yeah. I was part of a war, and while escaping from the Sarkozian mothership, I got exposed to some radioactive materials. And then, all my comrades died, and my hometown was wiped out by neutron bombardments. I couldn't bear to live. Everything I knew gone. That's when I heard about a possible solution here, so I came.
How heart-wrenching. I hope the family has been able to help you.
They have, and I'm truly grateful for that. They provided me with a comfortable room, most advanced life support devices in the cosmos, and a stellar team of caregivers. My physical body is now in the dream pool, sustained by life support. The me you see here is whole, rational, and no different from any other person. But I can't say the same for the me in the hotel room. My true appearance. Huh. I hope you never have to witness it, Robin.
So, you'll be living forever in this dreamscape, right?
Mais c'est quoi ce feu tricolore de l'horreur derrière? Pourquoi il y a deux feux rouges, un feu orange, un feu vert et deux feux bleus? Horrible.
Just being able to live at all is good enough for me.
What?
Whether it's in this dreamscape or not, I don't really have much say in the matter. My world has been torn apart, and my life could end any second. So, even if this whole place is an illusion, it's still my paradise, and I'll treasure every moment I spend here. Now I envy those everlasting things.
That old man's story. It's so tragic. Fortunately, this sweet dream gives him joyful memories to hold on to for the rest of his life.
That's precisely why this sweet dream in Penacony exists.
However, even the sweet dream has its limitations. While it provides solace to the disillusioned, it can't completely eliminate pain in reality.
There will be a way out. Penacony is already on the right track.
J'ai cru voir un truc tout à l'heure sur les voitures. D'accord que ce motif-là, on dirait vachement abouti, là. Genre le motif rouge.
Look what we have here. A lovely young lady.
On n'aurait pas le pantalon de Buffy?
What? Is that me?
Je sais pas, hein. Je dirais que je suis matrixée par Boutil. J'ai pas ça. N'a pas d'autre? Non.
Brother, what a surprise to see you again.
Oh, mais ce feu tricolore. Mais non, c'est pas du bleu, c'est du violet. Mais what the fuck? Mais ça va pas, hein. Faut pas faire ça.
Show yourself. Your trick won't work on us.
I've heard that a skilled mass fool received an invitation too. That must be, right? Did you enjoy yourself?
Barely. The people here are way too gullible. A little bait is all it takes for them to bite. And they run away at the slightest hint of danger. In other words, they're naive and cowardly.
Now that you've had your fill, it'd be wise to leave before it's too late. The music of the harmony doesn't tolerate discord.
What? Now that you have the real Robin, I'm useless? Oh, how disheartening. I've done so much for the family. You should be thanking me, because if it weren't for me cleaning up this mess, Penacony would still be in shambles. Don't you think?
That was a personal request from the head of the Iris family, and it has nothing to do with us. Step aside and stop causing trouble for the Charmony Festival.
The Charmony Festival? You think you can scare me? You think I have no idea what you're planning? I don't care what you're thinking, Chicken Wing Boy.
Chicken Wing Boy! J'adore.
Won't be appearing on stage.
Fate
After all,
Queen.
you're well aware of what a sorry state this dreamscape is in under the banner of harmony. Penacony, the land of the dreams. Is this truly the paradise you desire?
Dang.
Stop it.
Oh. Il n'est pas content.
What's the rush, Chicken Wing Boy? Did I get to you?
J'adore faire son nom.
Our paradise is none of your concern, Master. Leave now, or the family won't tolerate you anymore.
All right. I'll go. But Robin, I suggest you seriously consider this. Do you really believe those living in dreams can escape pain and find true happiness?
Mhm.
Well, I've done my part. And now I'm simply waiting for the fireworks to begin. Here, the last two gifts for both of you. And don't lose them. If by some unfortunate chance the Charmony Festival starts against all odds, remember to use them during the show.
Les voitures qui passent devant moi.
And it'll be thrilling. Bang!
I heard a raven cawing in the distance. It seems the Dream Master will arrive soon.
Ah. Faudrait mettre des passages piétons quand même. Hein. Enfin, je veux dire plus de passages piétons. Il y a pas de... Il y a pas de... Oh pétard. Il y a pas de bouteille. I need bouteille. No. Oh merde.
Let's wait here for the Dream Master to arrive.
Okay. By the way, brother, I heard you no longer have a sweet tooth. Back when we were kids, you used to steal my desserts.
Oh l'enflure. Oh là. C'est vraiment le pire personnage, hein.
Seems like a lot has changed during my absence. What exactly happened?
Well, someone has to stay awake even in this sweet dream.
Il est suspect, il aime pas le sucre.
But that someone doesn't have to be you, or anyone in particular. You're carrying too much on your shoulders, brother. The paradise in our dreams. It shouldn't be like this. Penacony is nothing more than a dream. It can't erase the worries and pain of reality, or bring true happiness. It only offers an escape from reality. Nothing more.
Remember the old man we met earlier? Without this dream, he might have completely lost himself.
That might be true, but even
Oh,
without
c'était quoi ce
Penacony,
bug?
he
Eh,
could have
j'ai peur.
chosen another path. As far as I know, the Intelligentsia Guild has been promoting their rehabilitation techniques for a long time now. That path may have been more ordinary and challenging, But now he's in a comatose state. And the sweet dream has become sort of end-of-life care. His fate is sealed. Is Penacony granting these people a future? Or is it taking it away from them?
Well, don't forget this. Not everyone really has a future. The future for humanity is like the sky for birds. People mistakenly believe that flight is inherent to birds because they've never witnessed those birds crashing to their death. Do you remember how we took in that little Charmony dove when we were young?
Yeah. We took care of it. Provided food and water, groomed its feathers. And later, when I decided to leave Penacony, I opened the cage and set it free.
Well, I didn't mention what happened to it in my letters because I didn't want to upset you.
Oh non, le petit oiseau il est mort.
Shortly after you left,
Oh.
it crashed to its death right in front of your window.
I had surmised as much. I knew you wouldn't have avoided mentioning the bird for no reason. Despite that unfortunate outcome, I still believe it was the right decision. Birds aren't meant to spend their lives in cages. They belong in the sky,
Oh, c'est trop joli.
even if they can't fly.
Et regardez les dodos. Non, prenez pas un exemple des dodos finalement. Mauvaise
If
idée.
there are birds in this world that can never fly, can we really assert that they belong in the sky?
Hmm. I don't know. Après, non, on prend pas en compte les dodos parce qu'ils sont morts. Mais genre, les cacapos, j'adore ces oiseaux, ils sont trop stylés. Bah, c'est des oiseaux qui volent pas. Imaginez genre des grosses perruches, mais qui volent pas. Parce que leurs corps sont trop gros. Mais ils sont mimi et ils savent se débrouiller. Ils sont
Are
pas
you
nombreux, mais...
implying that the same goes for humans too?
J'aime les oiseaux.
Let's take the Astral Express as an example. The Nameless made tremendous
il y a des
efforts to
petits bugs,
reach
c'est chiant.
worlds, gaining fame across the universe. However, only a few extraordinary individuals can endure such a perilous journey. That's because the pursuit of the Trailblaze exceeds the capabilities of ordinary humans. Otherwise, why would this path be filled with broken rails, an abandoned express, and even a fallen eon?
Regardez le ciel, comment il est bien fait. Waouh, les étoiles sont si belles.
That's just sophistry.
Le beau
If that were
JPEG.
true,
Ah,
then only the powerful would
Down
have the
disparu.
right to determine the future.
Unfortunately, that's exactly what happens. Another name for the future is self-value. While this world has its fair share of heroes who inspire people and garner admiration for their heroic deeds, the majority of ordinary people will never become heroes in their lifetime. Some are born weak and vulnerable. Some find themselves trapped in unfortunate circumstances. Some fall victim to malice and cowardice. When it comes to survival, everyone is equal. And the weak can only watch as their value gets constantly diminished by external forces.
That's why we should care for the weak and support them as if their suffering were our own. That's what the Odes of Harmony have always taught us.
While the Harmony holds noble aspirations, the strong will always be strong, and the weak will always be weak. Even in this carefree dream. Human nature contains greatness, but it also harbors inherent weaknesses that can't be eradicated. In the end, if people can't even secure their own survival, they won't care about the illusory future of equality. As long as the law of survival of the fittest prevails, There will always be fledglings crashing to their death.
But if people don't live for the future, do they merely exist for survival? If even you, my brother, don't believe that the harmony will save the weak, then which eon can make our dreams come true?
People often forget that when the first bird took flight, the entire world envisioned a future where no more fledglings would ever crash to their death.
Are you reading, sister? What are you reading?
Mr. Gopherwood gave me a picture book. It's about the story of the harmonic strings. If I could become a chord master, I'd like to summon Dominicus, the harmonious choir. I want to sing with everyone and spread our wishes so that all can feel happiness and joy.
I see. Then I would summon the harmonious choir too.
Don't you have a wish of your own, brother?
Of course I do. It's just that it includes your wish and everyone else's. I long for a true paradise where everyone can find peace.
Then let's build a stage there and invite everyone to our performance so that both our wishes come true through the power.
It's a
No
deal
problem.
then.
Yeah, it's a deal. But how can I become a chord master?
Maybe you will have to become a star first.
C'est moi.
You're back sooner than I thought. Any results?
Pourquoi elle est tout le temps là, elle?
Yes. And now, it's up to us to forge ahead.
Huh. Since his last will has now been conveyed, my final mission is complete. But pardon me if I sound curt. It's good to have determination. The path Mikhail left for you is not an easy one to tread. Why else would he have chosen to sleep in solitude, staking everything on some nameless in the future? But you have the numbers, and in numbers comes strength.
Got any more encouraging words?
As I see it, relying on Weld's negotiations alone is far from enough. Regardless of whether the other party will be compliant, negotiating simply allows us to meet them as equals, and won't grant us an upper hand. Penacony is our rival's home turf, and we already have very few chips left to play with. Rather than idly sit around while the family's got us blocked off, an offensive approach might be a wiser course of action. We're more familiar with the Stellaron's properties than most, and since it's the key to stabilizing the sweet dream, it's vital to the family's interests. By attacking their core interests, they're bound to retaliate hastily. And
That's right.
Oops.
As long as we pose a threat to the Stellaron, either with words or otherwise, we have a chance at gaining the upper hand. But the problem is, on the eve of the Charmony Festival opening, how exactly are we going to get close to the theater? Family security will be airtight, and if we brute force it, even if we succeed, it's too risky. So, no one's gonna say anything? Then I'll raise my hand. I know the answer to this question.
Oh, vraiment? Toi? Je n'ai jamais douté de toi. On dirait qu'on a une dernière carte à jouer. J'allais m'étouffer avec ma salive. C'est l'heure du coup de maître. Je n'ai jamais douté de toi, même si j'ai vraiment très envie de cliquer sur la première.
The Express crew would have been disbanded long ago if it weren't for me.
C'est vrai, c'est bien vrai ça.
So, I heard that before the the Charmony Festival begins, there'll be a pageant to kick off the festival. It's called the Soul Glad TM Festivity Auditions, or something, and it's going to be held in the moment of scorched sand. As long as we clinch the top spot, we'll be able to attain the title of Festive Superstar, and be able to personally bask in the graces of Miss Robin. Not that that's important. What's crucial is that we can enter the Grand Theater before the audience arrives. So, how do we go about participating in these festivity auditions? I've already procured special invite tickets from Miss Robin's fan club. To tell you the truth, I had been preparing to join the auditions all along. But now it looks like even if I scrape through, I probably still won't have the chance to shake Miss Robin's hand.
So they're still running this thing, huh? It was originally just a publicity stunt, set up by Mikhail to drum up attention. But it looks like it might be worth a shot.
We'll follow Marge's plan. Mr. Gallagher, will you be joining us?
I'm afraid I won't have the time. As a virtual character, I've already completed my final mission. Whether Penacony can awaken from this dream is all down to you.
Should we ever cross paths again? I'd love for you to visit the Express.
All right. I'll have to add to that data bank of yours you've got on the Express.
And Miss Firefly, we thank you for all your support. We're faced with a formidable enemy. As long as the Astral Express and Stellaron Hunter's objectives are aligned, we're willing to cooperate with you.
Non, je peux pas. Allô? Ma manette?
We've already come this far together. I'd like to join you for the rest of your journey on Penacony. I'm pleased that we can finally fight shoulder to shoulder.
This is also the spirit of the Trailblaze. Now, everyone, let's prepare to move out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Scorched Sand Hall. This is where challengers thrive and dream chasers shine, all under the watchful eye of the entire universe. If you have ambition, dreams, and the drive, dear friend, the next superstar of Penacony's Charmony Festival could be you.
Quelle angoisse, pourquoi il y a que nous?
Wow, they've really outdone themselves. I'm starting to get excited.
Behold, here come 4 friends with spirit high and full steel. You aspiring to be the superstars of the festival?
Is he talking about us?
Yes, you! There's no doubt about it. I see you have all the potential of a superstar in you.
Excuse me, you four. What are you hoping to get out of all this?
As the last group of contestants, how confident are you in overcoming all of the challenges?
Would you be open to a brief exclusive interview with us? It'll be quick.
Your journey is long and fraught with peril, yet under a sky blanketed by banners, you vie for the crown.
The sword and rose! Protect the beauty! Magnificent and majestic!
Oh Mimi!
A knight's head is hard as steel. Brother Lance's focus is stubborn as a heel. We don't all have to be winners, but if we don't have fun, we'd all be sinners.
People are pouring in. Kinda feels like all sorts of baddies are showing up. Let's get in there quickly and enter the competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make way. Make way.
Hop!
Coming
Comment?
towards us now is one of Penacony's top 10 wealthiest tycoons and the soul-glad business empire's founder, Mr. Dean.
Attendez, on est d'accord que ça... Son pied il tremble un petit peu.
Allow me to introduce myself.
C'est pas le
I'm the
monsieur
director of Soul Glad
tout à l'heure.
Factory, Dean Leader.
Je confonds les vieux,
My
pardon.
four friends, introduce yourselves to the audience across the cosmos.
Non, il n'a pas la même voix. C'est pas Yadi-san.
Hello, everybody. I'm Himiko, a nameless from the Astral Express, and these are my companions.
Don't you guys need to hide your identities? Can't hide it anyways. Penacony is plastered with our posters. And because the Astral Express is so well known, the family won't dare to make any rash moves.
Ouah. Bonjour tout le monde, je m'appelle Zerax et voici March. Bonjour tout le monde, je suis la joueuse de basket, oui, de baseball galactique et voici As de la photo. Bonjour tout le monde, bonjour tout le monde. Est-ce que c'est vraiment une bonne idée d'organiser un concours de talent à un moment aussi critique de l'histoire? On va prendre la deuxième. As de la photo.
Don't expose my net handle to everyone.
Oh, comment?
Hello, everyone. I'm March 7th. I'm an ordinary girl who loves adventures. Hello, everyone. I'm Firefly. I am also an ordinary girl who enjoys adventures.
So it's a bunch of nameless guests. This final face-off is bound to be spectacular. Time is precious. My four friends, come with me.
Attends, il a dit quoi? For friend, ok. Il a pas dit girlfriend. Dingue. Attendez, il y a des cuits. Oh! J'ai bugué quand j'ai vu Rappa, pardon. Attendez, il y a des cuits là-bas. Tire! Tire! Oiseau timide.
Oh, pardon, je vous ai dérangé. C'est très bruyant ici. Si on s'y cache pour chanter, les autres oiseaux n'entendent pas Cui. Mais c'est trop fort. Je ne m'entends même pas chanter Cui.
C'est très joli.
Tu m'as entendu? Je suis tellement gênée, Cui. Non, ne me regarde pas. Je veux disparaître dans un trou Cui. Miaou, miaou, miaou.
Oh. Je vais aller là-bas.
This place is buzzing.
That's right. This venue is a miniature representation of that time known as the era filled with boundless possibilities.
Je l'ai vu.
I accept this reward bestowed by the Great One.
Comment tu veux l'atteindre? Ok. Ça a mal aux yeux. Ah. Oiseau groupie.
Dis, est-ce qu'il y a un concurrent que tu soutiens, Cui? Regarde notre fille. Ses difficultés et ses efforts sont très appréciés de tous, Cui. Chaque fois que je me rappelle les épreuves qu'elle a endurées, pour finalement trébucher juste avant la ligne d'arrivée, mes larmes coulent à flot comme du félicitam, Cui. Au revoir, Cui. Je peux t'assurer qu'elle sera la championne de la prochaine compétition en Cui. Miaou, miaou.
C'est bon, il n'y en a plus. Plus de petits oiseaux. Il n'y a plus de... Ah, le chien! Cette statue a été témoin d'instants de joie intense lors des auditions. Ne se sentant pas à sa place dans ce décor, elle disparaît rapidement. Je sais pas si la musique elle est trop bien. Il n'y a plus de pipiou, c'est bon? C'est pas qu'on peut garder la musique. Oh, oh là là. Oh, pourquoi ça lag? Est-ce que ça bouge? Ah, mais il y a un oiseau, j'avais pas vu. Pardon. Oh, ça m'a vu.
Oh, bonjour. Bienvenue à la cour d'oiseaux en origami. Je te souhaite bonne chance, Cui. Voyons un peu tes ailes. Oh, tu es venu assister aux courses, oui. Même si tu ne peux pas participer à la course, il faut continuer à s'entraîner. Boston ne fera pas de cadeau, Cui. Oh, je vois un autre oiseau qui a besoin de conseils là-bas. À bientôt, mon ami sans aile, Cui. Miam, miam, miam.
C'est plus simple. On a point vos oiseaux. Coffre. Oh, dang it.
Nameless, your arrival reminds me of the grand occasion when Penacony was first established. I was still a young, bright-eyed lad back then, lured here by the watchmaker's ads, full of zeal and ready to make my first fortune in life. Once, during a particularly grueling day, I passed out and was resuscitated by a drink from Mr. Sousa. That sweet taste has since been etched in my mind, and that was what drove me to create the soul glad that we all know and love today. The dream-chasing era was truly a wondrous time. Oh, I miss those days, and the watchmaker. Scorched Sand Hall is my homage to that time of boundless possibilities. I wholeheartedly hope you make it to the finish and emerge as the next superstars of Penacony. Now then, is there anything you'd like to say before the competition officially begins?
Nah, I do win.
That's the trailblazing spirit. How about you, Miss March?
Stell, c'est secrètement Gojo.
Hello, everyone! Next up, get ready for the Mega March 7th adventure, where I'm going to break the speedrun world record!
Trailblazing into the uncharted and challenging the limits. That's Miss March 7th for you. How about Miss Firefly?
I hope that by the end of this journey, everyone will have achieved the outcome that they hoped for.
Ah, a wonderful wish! Miss Himiko, what are you expecting from your team?
Safety first, everyone.
Simple words, but full of warmth. Waiting for you are 3 stages, each connected to that era. The first 2 stages offer 2 distinct paths to choose from, with unique challenges on each round.
Oh, ça fait combien de temps? Ça fait 40 minutes. Dang.
And in the last stage, you will face off against a champion who has defended the title to this very day. Those are the rules. Simple. Everyone clear? Now, I hereby announce that the 33rd Scorched Sand Festival of the 20th season, sponsored by Soul Glad Enterprises, has started.
Everyone, as the Charmony Festival is drawing closer, we must reach the end as quickly as possible. Factoring in efficiency and safety, splitting up into 2 groups is the best choice. March and I haven't known Miss Firefly for too long, and aren't overly familiar with her. It'd probably
Je
be
vais y
better
aller
if the
avec
2 of
March,
you
c'est ma bestie.
Fine by me. Let's do it.
All right. I don't have a problem with that.
Quelqu'un m'a demandé mon avis juste comme ça. C'est tout cuit avec moi.
We'll split into the assigned groups then. Let's not waste time.
Pardon. Ah yeah. C'est chef. Ah. Qu'est-ce que je dois faire? Ça.
Welcome to the first stage of Soul Glad Enterprises' 33rd Scorched Sand Festival of the 20th season, Dream Play Fantasia. In this stage, you can choose between 2 challenges, the School of Acting or School of Action. In the School of Acting challenge, you have to complete 3 performances from 3 scripts and move the panel judges. In the School of Action challenge, you have to defeat 3 groups of enemies convincingly and reach the end. Now, make your choice.
Moi, je veux du combat. pas moi qui ai choisi. Oh, flashbang! Appuyez sur le bouton pour sélectionner un défi. C'est celui-là. Bon. Waouh! Oh, c'est mal les yeux. Ah.
Competitors, allow me to introduce the rules of this challenge to you. There are a total of 3 stages up ahead, each with their own challenges. The enemies you will contend against are antagonists from the film Once Upon a Time in Dreams. Defeat them swiftly and decisively to set a new record.
Okay.
It's worth mentioning that the fastest time for this stage was achieved by a contestant with fiery red hair. Astoundingly, he overcame all enemies across the 3 stages in only 5 minutes.
Ok, je connais un perso aux cheveux rouges.
Time is of the essence. Let's make this quick.
Oh, oh, je l'ai vu dans un moment. Oiseau réalisateur.
Oui, mon ami, tu es venu voir le spectacle? Qui va gagner à ton avis? Ce chien dans la file d'attente, avec ses grosses pattes et cette énergie qu'il dégage, je crois que c'est un vrai pro, lui. Crois en mes années d'expérience derrière la caméra et fais-moi confiance. Je peux pas te tromper en pariant sur lui, Cui. Pour moi, c'est une affaire réglée, Cui. Il faut que je me dépêche. Je dois rejoindre un autre tournage, Cui. Miam, miam, miam.
Contestants, you are about to confront the monsters of the primordial dreamscape.
Cute dog.
During this period, Penacony was nothing but a barren wasteland. The dreamscape was fraught with strife and disorder, with memory zone memes running rampant.
Je vais faire des bisous au chien sur sa truffe.
As dream chasers who've come to Penacony, defeating them is your first step towards success.
Oh, le VA4. Respect. Bisous sur le chien quand même.
Waiting in line for a bullet.
Ida. Ida.
What's the matter? Insanity.
Ida. Ida.
How's this taste? I'm guessing that wasn't for free. I have it under control.
Non.
Don't worry, this one's on me.
What? Pourquoi les ennemis sont forts comme ça? What the heck?
To the soul. Insanity.
Mais je vais mourir.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. That's all you got? Time to mix things up. Thank you. Nice. And they'll give you what you need. Indulge yourselves!
Dazzling Ninja reporting for duty.
Bring it on.
Oh, on est passé à autre chose, c'est pas grave.
To the soul.
Bango. Ouais. C'est fait du KO.
Pretty simple. I just hope these tests don't take too long.
Mouah, 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 le chien, il est trop beau. Chien. Bingo. Ça, je le ferai de mon côté. Tous les petits puzzles comme ça. Il n'y a rien ici. Oh, c'est un piou-piou, pardon. Oiseau reclus.
Oh, Cuit qui me réveille. J'ai pris ma retraite depuis longtemps. Je ne fais plus de pronostics Cuit. Mais, compte tenu de ma grande expérience auprès des spectateurs, le vainqueur de ce match sera forcément ce Limogori. Avec ses muscles d'acier et ses épaules gonflées au félicitame, il est imbattable Cuit. Feu, magie, feu physique, imaginaire, quoi. C'est vrai, j'ai ça dans ma team. Qu'est-ce que tu racontes, Cuit? Je comprends pas, Cuit. Au revoir. La simplicité de son prochain anniversaire serait réduit un peu ça me fait frissonner. Je ne peux pas voir ça, Cuit.
Physique, imaginaire, feu. I do know. Oh.
Congratulations on
C'est trop
becoming the
l'habitude.
first group of dream chasers. Answering the call from the watchmaker, you are disappointed to learn that Penacony isn't paved with gold. Resigned to your current plight, you start from the hierarchical dredges, biding your time for a chance at success. Just as you're about to give up, a downpour sparks a business idea. You enter the umbrella business! But just as things are looking up, you encounter a competitor. Defeat them and emerge victorious from this trade war.
Why is our opponent so glad?
Oh, pardon.
This
Si.
is So Glad Enterprises' 33rd festivity auditions of the 20th season!
Isn't this just product placement?
Oui, complètement, oui.
Safeguard the integrity of Soul Glad. I will soar high into the sky and become its shiniest star. Whoa.
Oh, pardon.
Haven't eaten yet. Come on, let's do this.
Tiens.
Bring it on. There's your wood. I have it under control.
Est-ce que je... Ouais, de toute façon, son ulti se recharge vite.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. To the soul, insanity.
Ah ouais, je me rate.
Dazzling Ninja reporting for duty.
I do know. Est-ce que je le fais maintenant? Ouais.
Cosmic ninjutsu is AVANCE jutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration. Ha! Freeze! Ha! Freeze!
Waiting in line for a bullet.
Oh, j'aime pas quand il fait ça.
Nice psychic, my friend. Indulge yourselves!
Je pense qu'on va finir tous ces petits combats rigolos.
What's the matter?
Et après...
To the soul, insanity.
Moi je continuerai. Mais je couperai l'épisode d'ici.
Don't worry, this one's on me. Let's duel. Turns up.
Allez, je m'avance un petit peu.
The world kisses me with pain, and I provide with Soul Glad in return. Whoosh!
De près, il fait peur. Il n'y a plus rien. Non. Là, il y a un petit piou. Ouch. Ouais, spectateur.
Puis, tu es là pour assister au match. Tu miserais sur qui, Cuit? Mais c'est toi, la grande amie de Chrono, la célèbre joueuse de baseball, Cuit. Si tu es là, c'est forcément toi la championne, Cuit. Ce dinosaure peut bien faire son numéro, la joueuse de baseball Gaëtis va le réduire en bouillie. Au revoir, je retourne au grand arbre. Ce match est une affaire classée, Cuit.
J'ai pas remarqué depuis quand j'ai ce titre. Mais voilà. Il y a un coffre là.
Now this smells good.
Ah mais je peux pas y aller. Ah, c'est pour après. Bien vu.
Congratulations to our two dream chasers for establishing yourselves as budding stars in Penacony. However, now you face a competitor selling at low prices, pushing you to the brink of bankruptcy. No matter how lengthy the battle, you always persevere. Topple this powerful opponent, and the tides will turn, paving a way to success!
None will take my soul glad away from me. I will use the transmutation arcanum to turn into a dinosaur!
Oh. Contraint d'incarner un monstre.
Oh, dinosaur! Devour my enemies! Grab a bottle of soul glad and make your dreams a blast!
Come on, let's do this. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Il y a Anaxa en poule en ce moment, mais je le tente pas.
There's no reason those both good.
Parce que j'ai été mystiquée. En vrai, je pourrais.
Here's your reward. Something out of nothing. To the soul, insanity.
Cosmic movement, jutsu, secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Ha! Please! Ha! Please!
To the soul. Don't worry, this one's bring it on. Time's up.
The body withers, but the soul glad name shall not. You truly are a beast, more than I can ever be.
That should do it! Okay. Let's go. Mr. Yang is waiting for us. Isn't this fight way off from the actual storyline?
Transforming into a dinosaur isn't imaginative enough for you? This is the sort of magic only seen on Penacony. Anyway, let's get back on track. Where were we? Oh, that's right. After an extended battle, you finally emerged victorious! But the companion who journeyed to Penacony with you chose to leave, having lost all hope. In the years that followed, you encountered each other once more on the prosperous streets of Penacony, but dared not call out to one another. Perhaps akin to the lingering regret of every dream chaser. Ah, well done! You brought to life the thrilling action scenes from Once Upon a Time in Dreams with your fighting skills.
Looks like we won! Let's hurry up and get to the next stage.
Oh, j'ai gagné une heure de jeu. Yippee. Je sais pas ce qu'il y a là-bas. Y'a rien?
Now this smells good.
J'ai dit qu'on allait arrêter le...
Congrats to both of you for clearing the stage, but more importantly, are you having fun? Fun is more important than success. Look at the time! You finished much faster than that red-haired contestant did.
That red-haired contestant. Who is that exactly?
You'll find out eventually, but only if you clear the next test first.
Oh non, il sera là à la fin.
Welcome to the second stage of the 33rd Scorched Sand Festival in the 20th season, sponsored by Soul Glad Enterprises. Gunfire time! You have the option to choose gunfire and your brother Hanu's trial, or time, where you'll face Clucky's trial. Now, Make your choice.
Hein? On va s'arrêter là. Ça fait longtemps. Ça fait 1 heure. 1 heure. Nickel. Bon, bah let's go. Oh, ça me perturbe à chaque fois qu'il y a l'animation. On va pas. Anyways.
On se retrouve une prochaine fois sur Honkai Star et pour la suite des épreuves. Bye bye.